In this video, we're going to discuss something called deceptive similarity. In Shell and Esso Standard Oil, Wendaya J provided the tests for both substantial identity and deceptive similarity. As you can see on the screen here, that looks like quite a mouthful, but fear not, I'm here to break it down for you. Basically, Wendaya J starts off his judgment by distinguishing deceptive similarity from substantial identity. He explains that substantial identity is a test where two trademarks are compared, side by side, allowing for their similarities and differences to be evaluated. If no substantial similarity is found between the two trademarks, then consideration turns to deceptive similarity. Instead of a side-by-side comparison, the comparison is between, on the one hand, the impression based on the recollection of the plaintiff's mark that persons of ordinary intelligence and memory would have. This test becomes about the net impression left by the trademarks, so it's important to consider both oral and visual elements. And on the other hand, the comparison considers the impressions that such persons would get from the defendant's exhibitions. The test for deceptive similarity can also be referred to as the Wonderment test. In other words, you would ask yourself, would the trademark cause an ordinary person to wonder if it is linked to a pre-existing trademark? To put what we've learned into context, let's look at some case examples. In Southern Cross Refrigerating Co. and Toowoomba Foundry, the High Court approved the Wonderment test, as the two trademarks would cause a reasonable person to wonder if the two products came from the same source. Here, Southern Cross Refrigerating Co. applied to have the words Southern Cross trademarked in relation to their fridges. This was refused as Toowoomba Foundry already owned the trademark, Southern Cross, for milking machines, well drilling machinery, engines, and windmills. Furthermore, this variety of products had been sold for many years prior, so Toowoomba Foundry had already built a solid reputation for the words Southern Cross. In this next case, Burley was the registered proprietor of the trademark Burley in regards to clothing. However, Barley Inc. Co. registered a trademark Barley Bra. As the phonetic similarity could confuse customers, the court was able to direct the trademarks registrar to remove the offending Barley trademark. Now it's time for a quick summary on how to determine deceptive similarity. We must first ask, what is the net impression, based on recollection, left on a person with ordinary intelligence and memory? Next, we consider the impressions that such persons would get from the defendant's trademark. So, we ask, does the ordinary person have a cause to wonder if the trademark is related to a pre-existing trademark? Also, don't forget, trademarks need to be considered in their entirety. So, you must consider elements such as visual and oral elements, as well as reputation or notoriety of the trademarks.